Hello to everybody. My name is Asad. I'm 15 years old and you are in the channel Asdoin, which means aspire to inspire. So welcome! So, in this video there are two basic goals. Firstly, expand your vocabulary with new words, and in the second place, to make a personal diet for me. Why? I will explain. Recently, I don't have time to have a healthy diet or just healthy lifestyle, so I think it's not good. So, our first word is a diet. What is a diet? Diets can be different. When you are with your friends in the restaurant or some party, they can say, I am on diet, which means they don't eat high-calorie food. So, diets can be different, as I said. For example, for diabetics, for athletes, for person who is allergic to somebody, to lose weight, to gain weight, and so forth, so on. But they can be also dangerous. Why? I will explain. Because people often confuse the diet with a hunger strike. Why? I can't understand. Because it can develop the risk of appearing very, very dangerous diseases. For example, anorexia and bulimia. So this was the second first. It's disease, anorexia and bulimia. If you just don't know the meaning of these words, you can Google it and you will know the meaning of these diseases. Yes, I agree with you that to have a lean body and to keep a diet, it's very fashionable nowadays, but I don't advise you to keep a diet. Just have a healthy nutrition and healthy lifestyle with moderately intense exercises every day, about just 10 minutes, and it will be very healthy for your health. Zero carb diet, low fat diet, vegetarian diet. Why do you do that? Why do you cut out all the nutrition which your organism needs every day, especially in the age of like me, in the 15, when you are a teenager? It can influence bad on your developing, on your height, for example, on your weight, of course. Making a conclusion, I would say that the best way to lose weight, that means to have a healthy nutrition and moderately intense exercises every day, and everything will be awesome. You don't need to cut off your nutritions, your vitamins, which is very, very, very important for your organism. Let's talk about my parameters, my weight and height. Okay, my weight. It's your kilograms. My weight in the morning, I have 47 kilograms, and in the evening, in the rest of the day, I have 48 kilograms. Height, 168 centimeters. Let's talk about BMI. What is it? BMI, it's a body mass index. So my body mass index is 17.0. As you can see, it's just not enough. It's not a green category. It's less than 80.5. And BMI, what is it and when we use it? The body mass index, your BMI number will inform you if you are underweight. I am underweight. For the average adult, like my BMI is 17.0. To calculate your BMI, there are a lot of formulas. I'm going to give you one. This. You see? Or not, the body fat. My body fat is 60.6%, and it's ultra ultra lean category. I will show you. You see? It's more than low body fat risk, so that's okay. But it's not normal too because it's too small percentage. So ultra lean it's 50% to 80%. Okay, and there is another categories: low body fat risk, ultra lean, lean, moderately lean, excessive fat, high body fat risk is more than 40%. Okay, I'm not in that 40%, so I guess you understand what is a body fat. Fat is like fat. Muscles, fat, body fat. Okay. You know that your fat is more lighter than your muscles. Just learn it. Explanation: why it's ultra lean. This is a typical body fat level found in athletes. But I'm not an athlete. So now I'm going to get acquainted you with your percentage when you should eat how much food or calories. In internet you can find formulas to calculate your own, your personal daily rate of calories. How much need your organism to continue your developing? For breakfast is 25%, for snack is 10%, after it's lunch, 30%, before the dinner it's 2 snack, it's evening snack, for me it's also 10%, and the dinner it's also 25%. When you will calculate your daily rate of calories, you will find the percent. For me, normally I try to eat 1500 calories a day. Don't do that like me, but it's enough for me because I don't eat so much, as you can see from my body. And for me it's like breakfast I consume 375 calories. For snack it's 150 calories. Dinner, no, dinner, lunch it's 450 calories. Evening snack it's also 150 calories. And dinner it's like a breakfast 375 calories. We talked about the proteins, carbohydrates or carbs, and about fats. So what is it? It's a macronutrients. It's a nutrients which your organism needs to grow. And your organism, I will repeat, that needs a lot of vitamins, nutrition, which you can find in the fruits and vegetables. So let's talk about nutrition. Crafting your macronutrient ratio. Higher carb for bodybuilding. So it will be 14 to 60% carb. And you can find in the fruits, you can find it in the bread, there is an orange. So proteins, 25 to 35%. Fat, 50 to 25%. You know where you can find the fat. You can find the fat in the fat or in the products which consist a lot of fat. Moderate carb for maintenance. 30 to 50% of carbs, 25 to 35% of proteins, and 25 to 35% fat. So percentage of fat is more higher than in the last. Lower carb for fat loss. If you are in a diet or you have a healthy lifestyle to gain muscles, to gain a muscle you will use the first, and it's a 40 to 50% of proteins, 30 to 40% of fat, and a very low, and 10 to 30% of carbohydrates or just carb. Every nutrition which I noticed, it's very important, necessary for human development. If you want to lose weight, you can follow 3 my rules. Drink a lot of water. I drink in average like 2 liters. You should know your normally rate. Let's continue. Second, eat in a small portions 5 times in a day. And my third rule, many persons think that if they will eat fewer or just a few amount of calories, they will lose their weight very quickly. But no, it isn't. It's like a myth. It's not true. Forget it. My principle is like eat enough amount of calories and do regular exercises every day. You don't have a time to do it. For example, instead of going to your work in your car, buy your car, just walk to your work. It will be more healthy. It will be like kind of sport. Okay, you can just walk. You can just go out to go to the like party with your friends, to dance, to do cleaning. It's like sport too. But always when I see the people, modern people, they see it at the same time. What do you want from me? So, the words which I learned in this video. First of all, it was the word diet. After, we used the words like BMI, body mass index, after body fat, and our nutrition is proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. In conclusion, I would say that don't keep a diet. Just have a healthy nutrition and healthy lifestyle, healthy habits. If you will have a healthy habits will form you. Don't forget that one diet which based on one person can be very dangerous for another. Right now I'm editing this video and I forgot to say that everyone is beautiful. Love yourself, love the shape of your body. Don't try to be similar as the models in the internet. It's everything can be Photoshop. It was a video in channel Estonian. Subscribe on my channel, write comments, like. Goodbye to everyone.